Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. It is the day before 4th of July and we have such an absolutely slam-packed day today. We are hosting a barbecue tomorrow, so it comes with a lot of preparation and we also have a lot of work to do, and this summer we have just been so busy. Yeah, we haven't been able to deep clean the house. Like last night we probably should have been preparing for this party, but nope, we went to pickleball. We stayed there until like 9:30. It's just so much fun. I love doing this. I love like having the ability to just be like able to go out. It's summer, it is beautiful. Hanging out with family, going to play pickleball, going to get ice cream, going to do whatever it is. I feel like it's all coming to a head now that we are a day out. Like I have to mow the lawn, we have to decorate for 4th of July, I have to clean the grills, we have to go to the grocery store. We have a bunch of work to do. It is just, Kate, we don't even have outfits. We don't have groceries. We need to drive to a different city to get some fireworks because we literally cannot buy them where we live. So this is just gonna be sheer chaos. When was the last time I made burgers? It was during Survivor when all your family came over. I don't know. We made burgers not too long ago. I'd probably say like 2 months ago. The last time that I used my Traeger, it literally caught on fire and there was visible flames out of the Traeger, which is crazy because if you know anything about the Traeger, it does not use flames. It's not like a propane grill. There's no flames in it. It literally burns the pellets in a different thing and then it uses the smoke from the pellet to cook the meat. So there's literally no flames in it. Come to find out, one of the bratwursts that I was cooking actually fell down behind the grill and literally caught on fire. The Traeger overheated. It was like no longer cook. It wouldn't turn on for like an hour and a half. I was in the middle of cooking burgers. I need to clean these out because we were prepping for them, so I'm going to degrease both of the grills. I took out these right here, and this is what I'm talking about, like this grease right here. There was so much more grease. Like all this grease kind of just got built up. Look at some. The bratwurst literally slipped right back here. And there it is. So I'm gonna clean out all of this. I'm gonna clean these, I'm gonna clean this, and this will be ready to go by tomorrow. And then I'm also gonna clean this just in case I need to use it again. We have a covered deck, like we have a roof above us. So when this happened, it wasn't like a panic moment because I kind of know what to do. It's happened before in the past. Like I feel like I've been using grills for a very long time. So I just I unplugged the Traeger, I closed it, and I knew that since it was a Traeger, there's no propane attached to it. I just closed it and kind of let it like chill out a little bit and die because it wasn't having any oxygen, and then when it died I just opened it up and let it air out. But it was pretty crazy, and it was funny because we have a window right here, so everybody's in here like talking, chatting it up, like just kind of having small talk, things like that. I'm over here like literally fighting a fire on our deck. All of the grates have been cleaned off. I'm not too worried about how this looks because this is just gonna get covered in grease again, but all the grease is off so that there's no more like flammable stuff on it. Honestly, I was able to kind of knock this out pretty quickly. Katie's inside finishing up the last bit of work that we have before the 4th of July. We just went to a different city.
Barely.
Barely. It's not that far. We just went to, because when we were located, they don't sell any fireworks at all. So we have to go somewhere else.
Isn't it weird though that this is probably like, what, 15 minutes from our house?
Yeah.
And like there's sparklers allowed, or like fireworks allowed here, but not 15 minutes from here.
Yeah, but the thing is we didn't get like fireworks. Like it's crazy that you can't even sell like sparklers. Like literally all we got was sparklers. We got like these, which are like sparklers on steroids. And then we just got
TNT.
Yeah. Well, that's like the brand.
Oh, it's a brand?
Yeah, TNT is a brand. It's like TNT fireworks. Oh, okay. And we got like your traditional sparklers, and then you got like rainbow sparklers. So it's like nothing crazy.
Are these the colors that they are gonna be?
Oh, that's just the wood. Look, I think they were rainbow colors. Anyway, so we just got some sparklers. We had a little bit of a change of plans because the girls are exhausted. And we just don't know if it's a good idea to walk into Walmart with exhausted children with no stroller, because we didn't bring our stroller. And with Walmart being crazy busy, because my assumption is that it's gonna be popping because everybody's doing exactly what we're doing and getting supplies for tomorrow.
Right.
So I'm gonna drop them off at the house. Katie's gonna start cleaning up. The girls are probably just gonna relax, watch a movie, and then I will go back out to the store and get everything that we need, and then come back home. And we still have to decorate, we still have to mow the lawn, we still have to clean up the backyard.
I'm wanting to clean the inside of our trash can.
Katie wants to scrub the walls. I already cleaned the inside. I already cleaned the trash can. I cleaned the trash can. I scrubbed the trash can.
Does it look way better?
Yeah, it looks way better. I scrubbed the trash can. When I was cleaning out the grills, I used the hose and I scrubbed it. I used like Dawn and I scrubbed it.
Okay, what did you scrub it with?
Dawn.
No, with what?
Paper towels, and then I sprayed it.
So you didn't use any of our
No,
like,
I used paper towels.
Okay.
Wow.
You use like some of our like actual dish
Oh, I know. We have dish towels that we've had for like 10 years that we need to be thrown away. So I use those and I'll wash them.
I'm talking about like our scrub daddies, or like I was worried that you used that to clean inside the trash and then you just like put it back.
No, definitely not.
But that's something that you would do.
Something I would do like 2 years ago. How are you feeling? You feeling better?
What I've been trying to do is just take it slow and know that everything will get done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I start panicking, it's not gonna help me.
Exactly. And it also is probably not gonna help your physical
No, I feel fine.
state.
But
But look at this. Katie cleaned out the fridge and got everything ready. That's the cleanest our fridge has looked in a long time. Looks great.
The emptiest it's looked in a long
Yeah, that's a good point. And our pantry too.
Pantry, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then cleaning up all this. Look at that. And then I just got home from the grocery store with our bin $400 or $300 worth of food. Katie's actually gonna film like a restocking TikTok of like all of the groceries and stuff like that. We were originally gonna film a TikTok of us at the grocery store, but ended up not working out.
This is the status of our pantry, and honestly our fridge is even worse. We are so low on groceries, and normally we show our grocery shopping trip, but I'm gonna show you guys restocking and refreshing our groceries. Now you have all your snacks again. Yeah. Let's restock everything.
I'm going to take the girls outside with me, and we're gonna kind of pick up out here. I'm going to mow the grass, and then I'm gonna grab the 4th of July decorations. And I think the girls might have a fun time helping me decorate the backyard, because we have like these little things that we kind of just stick into the grass. And I'm sure they're gonna love helping me do that. So we're gonna kind of be outside, decorating, cleaning up, mowing. The grass is cut, and I have all of my little helpers here. We just went downstairs and got the decorations from 4th of July. It's just a whole lot of red, white, and blue in there. So we're gonna look through that. That's gonna be another thing. Is last year we didn't really do anything for 4th of July. We didn't host anything. So I'm really curious on how Sunny's gonna act to all of these, like these things right here. I feel like this is gonna be very tempting. Look at her, Sunny. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, she's gonna be very into this, I can already tell. Okay, all right, leave it, girl. We had just enough American flags to kind of skip a gap, so it'd be like flag, skip a gap, flag. Ended up perfectly being around the backyard. We have one extra left over, and we're gonna put that one up in the front. We have these we're gonna line up in the front, probably not like around the whole front yard, but just around like the walkway into our house. And then we have some other stuff. We have like some old poppets, and I'm pretty sure this was hung like at our front door, like on the wreath area. And then we have like a little sign that says like Happy 4th of July. We also have like 4th of July water balloons, which we might use tomorrow. So we're pretty set. Honestly, I'm impressed with the decorations that we have. Final step has been completed, and the cornhole is out. Do you girls like it? Yeah. You girls, thank you so much for your help. Sunny is like so curious about all of this. She's like, what is all this stuff? She's like, what are these bags? Last time you saw this was when you were a puppy, girl.
While Ben was outside doing all of that stuff today, I have been inside cleaning and organizing because, like I said earlier, I just feel like everything was so dirty. Like, we haven't had a solid reason, you know, to really deep clean everything. So I put all of the groceries away that he got and organized the pantry. So it is very full, and I cleaned it out too. Like, I pulled everything out and I sprayed it out and cleaned it out. I did the same thing in our pantry. So our cereals are all full now. All of our snacks are full. And then we have some extra stuff down there. And one of the major things that I did was clean this door with the kids and Sunny. It was so yucky. So I cleaned all of that. All of our appliances are clean, and it just feels good to have everything be so clean right now. One thing that I didn't get around to today that I really wanted to do, which I'm gonna go do right now, is go and get the kids 4th of July outfits. I don't know where I've been mentally, but we've been just not thinking about this, and I don't know why, but I haven't gotten the kids 4th of July outfits. I get the kids festive outfits pretty much for every holiday or occasion. I don't know, I just enjoy it, and so I choose to do that, and I haven't done that. I'm like, what am I even thinking? We always take a 4th of July picture. We always wear red, white, and blue. We always do like the festive face paint, hair stuff. So I am gonna go to Target really quick, and I'm gonna go and get them an outfit. Hopefully they still have all of their 4th of July stuff out. Will they? I don't even know. All right, I just got back from Target, and I'm gonna do a little haul. I wasn't there for too long, but I did get somehow $100 worth of stuff. Okay, first, got some Doritos because everyone's coming over tomorrow for 4th of July, and the only chips we got were like Lay's and barbecue chips. So I don't know, because like Doritos, I think my brother really likes Doritos too. So Doritos, I got some new razors. Every time I've been shaving, I literally, there's probably been, what, 3 occasions where you've come into the bathroom and I was showering, and I just have like blood running down my leg. And I'm like, I just keep cutting myself with my razor. I just need another one. Toothpaste for the girls. I found these cute plates for 4th of July. I'm like, why not? I also found, this was the bubble gum I was talking about, Ben. Yeah. It's like red, white, and blue bubble gum. My girls love gum. Oh my gosh, it would be their candy of choice. They could have a row full of candy and they would choose gum. And then I got some chocolate chip ice cream, of course. And then I got the girls some outfits, except for Avery, because the selection was extremely limited, and the only thing that they had for her and her size was a romper, and she's a dress girl. And I'm like 99% sure she has a red and white dress in her closet, and I think she would rather wear that than a romper. So I just got something for Addie and for Ella. So Addie's gonna be our blue girl. This is so cute. It has little stars on it. It's a little romper. So she's our blue sister this year. Ella is our white sister this year, like white and then a mix of both, because this has blue and red in it. But this is like a cute little red, white, and blue dress. So she's mainly our white, and then Avery will be our red. And then I got this shirt for Ben, which this is a medium, and he's like in between a medium and a large. Sometimes large shirts fit better, sometimes medium shirts fit better. So I'm kind of concerned that this will be too small, but they literally only had a small and a medium. So he's about to try this on. But while I was at Target, look what I found, Ben.
Oh, cool.
And it reminded me to talk about my glucose test. Not too bad.
It's pretty tight.
Oh, that's pretty tight, but it's not too bad. Was it more vibrant on the phone or no?
This is giving very dad. It's giving like mid-30s dad.
No.
You know, like when you see
cute.
a dad and you're like, okay, that's like a little 4th of July.
No, that's cute. I like that.
Am I nipping? It's cold in here.
Oh, it's a dark shirt. You won't be able to see. No, I think that's cute. I like that.
I think it's cute. I like it too. It's actually not too bad. But we just cannot dry it. If we dry it, it's
well,
too small.
good thing you're only wearing it once. So about my glucose test. I took my glucose test a week ago. What's today? Wednesday. I think I took it about a week ago. I have not had gestational diabetes for all of my other pregnancies, and so I wasn't really concerned about my glucose test. Plus, they didn't tell me not to eat beforehand. I've had a few other tests that they said don't eat beforehand, but my appointment was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and so I definitely needed to eat at some point throughout the day before that. I was so confident that I would pass my glucose test that I really kind of overdid it in the carb department and the sugar department before I went. And my sister was telling me, she was kind of like breaking down how the glucose test works and how like your blood sugar works and how carbs turn into sugar and like sugar is also sugar. And anyway, I don't know if that makes me sound really dumb or something, but I didn't really register that carbs are processed as like sugars in your body. I don't know what I was thinking that they were, but maybe that's like common information. Ben, did you know that carbs turn into sugars in your body? Like as a hard fact?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good. Because I didn't really realize that either. Like I was really thinking that maybe if I overdid it, eating like ice cream and sugar before I took my glucose test, like obviously that's sugar, but I didn't realize, you get the point. You get the point. I didn't realize carbs turn into sugar. Anyway, my sister was in town and we go to Panera Bread. What sounded really good to me was the Panera Bread mac and cheese. So I got a mac and cheese and a Caesar salad. It comes with a baguette. And then, you guys, they had the cinnamon rolls there. They haven't had them in a while, at least at the Panera Bread near me, or I haven't gone, I actually don't really go to Panera Bread that often, but anytime I have gone to Panera Bread, the cinnamon rolls have not been there, okay? So I saw the cinnamon rolls and it's very nostalgic for me because my dad used to take me to a Panera Bread before I went to like my homeschool group on like Thursday mornings or something like that. And I would get a cinnamon roll in the morning and we would always joke about who would eat the center of the cinnamon roll. It was this whole thing. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have a cinnamon roll. So I ordered a Caesar salad, mac and cheese, that comes with a baguette, and a cinnamon roll, okay? Which, if you think about it, that's very carb and sugar heavy. And as I was eating it, like once I was finished eating it, I was so full. I was like, oh my gosh. I am very confident that I'm going to pass this glucose test, but oh my gosh, I might have just overdone it. Like if I fail my test, this is why. Because my blood sugar is probably really high right now, and then I'm about to have to drink a sugary drink to test for it. And I ate this meal probably 1 hour before I drank my drink. I drank my drink in the car, I go to my doctor's appointment, and the whole time all I'm thinking about is, oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't have added on that cinnamon roll. I probably could have, you know, not done it the day of my glucose test. So I was a little bit worried that I was going to fail. I looked at my online portal the next day and my glucose test had come in. You guys, I barely passed this test. I passed it, I think by 4 points. I think my blood sugar was at like 135 and it has to be like under 140 or like 139 or something like that. I barely passed this test. Now, if I failed and I had to take the 3 hour, I'm pretty confident that I would have passed that because of everything that I ate beforehand. It spiked up my blood sugar because I looked back on my test with Addie and it was way lower than that. I think it was at like 80 or something like that. Yeah, so it wasn't probably the smartest decision to eat all of the carbs and sugar before my glucose test, but we still passed by a hair, but we still passed. I can still eat ice cream. I technically passed. Yeah, thank goodness, because I think the only things I've really been craving and wanting this pregnancy is like carbs and fries and pasta and Ben, what do you think I've been like wanting most?
Eating out.
He said eating out. But honestly, I really think it's like French fries and noodles.
Yeah.
Like carbs. It hasn't really been sugar. Like there has been many times where I'm like, I have to go out right now and just get a sweet treat.
No, it's a lot of carbs.
It's a lot more salty.
It's like noodles. Like whenever you get something to eat, it's noodles.
Yeah, noodles or like chicken and fries is what I want.
When we cook at home, it's like chicken Alfredo.
Yeah. You could say that I'm craving salty things over sugary things. And I feel like what I want this time around is very similar to Addie's, except for Addie's, I had a strong aversion to sweets. For the longest time, I really just could not even eat sweets the entire time I was pregnant with her. So that was a really long story, but no gestational diabetes over here.
It is the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. We are out here already this morning. Sunny is her first time experiencing a tarp and she's rolling around and having the time of her life. It is 11:20, people are getting here at 3. We forgot cheese at the store yesterday for the hamburgers, so Katie actually ran to the store and grabbed cheese. This morning I woke up, mopped the floors, cleaned the table, scrubbed down the chairs, just kind of did a bunch of like little cleaning stuff inside, and then we moved outside, and I had a surprise for the girls today because we're gonna want to play cornhole, and Katie's family and us are very competitive, so whenever we play a game, it kind of gets like we want to be into the game, and sometimes the girls like kind of want to play or just are like not necessarily in the way, but they're just kind of wanting to interact with everybody, and we're like trying to play the game. So I had a good idea that we had this inflatable bouncy house that we got for, I think it was Avery's birthday or something like that. Yes, it was Addie's birthday. We had this inflatable bouncy house for Addie's birthday, and I was like, why not? Like, why not bring it out here for the girls to play with? So I set up this tarp, and I'm gonna set up the bouncy house right now. Luckily, I trained Sunny to like not mess with the bouncy house, so whenever the bouncy house is out, she should leave it alone and not pop it. We got the music for today all set up. I have like an extension cord running here. We are looking good. I'm gonna get all of this set up. That way, whenever Katie comes home, we need to like cook potato salad. I need to prep the burgers. We need to like set up everything inside food related. So I was like, you know what? I was gonna wait a little bit later to like set this up for the girls since it was a surprise, but I was like, honestly, they can just play with it now while we're inside cooking, doing all this stuff. So 4th of July is going good, and I'm so excited, guys. I didn't know if you guys knew this, but 4th of July is actually my favorite holiday. It's just something about like summertime, hanging out with family, playing games outside, eating burgers, and just like having a great time. I feel like growing up, that was the one holiday that I really enjoyed because it was like so much going on, so many people around, it was so many good memories. So for me, 4th of July is my favorite holiday.
Recording?
Oh yeah. Oh. Here you can see yourself. Let's do something.
What do you mean do something?
Well, see how much grape I can fit in my mouth.
Okay.
I only have 2.
I'm gonna zoom in.
I don't have any.
You're so patriotic, man.
It's like putting a shirt on a dog.